Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air getting thinner. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
You're watching JJDrones on YouTube.
Hi, I'm Karl Marx. You're watching JJDrones on YouTube.
I'm Karl Marx and I approve this message.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Live from the Volvo 780 studios in anywhere USA. This is JJDrones Live. And now, here's JJDrones.
And it's JJDrones Live. Welcome to the train wreck. Coming to you from Madison, Wisconsin. Just want to say hello to Stormy Sky Road Productions, Gary from Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. We've got Chris from Shade Tree America. We have got Dan from Droning Veteran. We've got Brian from Cheesehead Media. Lane Maybe is in the house. Robert Mack Media is here. Thank you all for coming in tonight. It is Mother's Day. And I appreciate all of you being here today. And if you would like to have one of your videos featured on my website, go to JJDrones360.com. And for everything JJ Drones related, you can go to JJDrones360.com. And if you're going to do some shopping anyway, you can go on to my Amazon links, JJDrones360.com/Amazon1. And doing that will help financially support this program. And even though we're not going to be doing the blinker fluid today, you can do your blinker fluid submissions to droningveteran@gmail.com. And if you're interested in purchasing any of Haley's coasters, they're $10 each. Just go to my PayPal, paypal.me/JJDrones, and do your $10 payment. And then as soon as you do that, just make sure that you give me your address and let me know what you want on the coaster, and we'll get that out to you as soon as Haley can make them. And also, if you would like to be a participant or with volunteering at the Truck Driver Championship next Saturday, email Kim Kate Conrad at ytruck.org. Let her know that you saw this on JJ Drones, and she will find something for you to do. I appreciate all of you for being here. Let's see here. Gary says those beef jerky links were the bomb. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you enjoyed that, Gary. Okay, so we do have a special guest backstage. We're going to bring him up, and you've seen him before on the program, and his name is Brian from Cheesehead Media. Welcome, Brian.
Hey, JJ, how you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
How are you? Doing all right. A little rain down here in southern Wisconsin, but had a great Mother's Day. Just got done putting the grill in the garage after cooking some burgers and brats.
Well, very good, very good. And you got to have burgers and brats on Mother's Day. I think that is something that, if you don't do it, it is against the law, especially
That
in
was her
Wisconsin.
request. So
Well, that's good. I am getting a little bit of an echo on my end. Not sure what that.
how's that? Is that a little bit better?
Let's see. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is a professional program, folks.
5, 6,
Okay,
7, 8.
That's better. That's better. Thank you. Whatever you did worked. Okay, so we do have. It is Mother's Day, and I did want to get some of these Mother's Day shout-outs out to people today. And I didn't see my stepmom in the chat, and she's usually here early. And it could be because I didn't text my dad the link. So that could be my fault. But for any of you that are mothers out there, I just want to say a huge happy Mother's Day to you. And Haley's not in the chat right now, but so I'm going to hold off to that on that one. But we also have G Money in the house, so let's just say hello to G Money. How you doing, sir? You still have all your fans, even though you're not, you're no longer, the king of the other side. Oh, and looky who's here. Fresh out of rehab. How you doing, Paul?
Good. Things are good. We're good. Just chilling at the house because it's a little warm out.
So rehab went well?
Yeah. I'll probably relapse soon, and I'll be in 10 in no time. But
Well, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't do anything to trigger you.
I know. Yeah, don't do that because I'm very trigger happy, especially since we just got done shooting.
Yes, G Money.
How? Oh, not how.
Yes, G Money.
Mr. Clean, zip it for a second. I have a question, sir.
What? I can't hear you.
In all seriousness, I'm getting a lot of echo. I've closed all the.
Let's see here. Which one are we echoing? Okay.
Is it me? Brian's
Nope.
muted.
Look, Brian's muted. I just muted Paul. And
That's
now,
a good thing. That's a really good thing. Always mute Paul. That's a very.
So we've got Paul muted. We've got Brian muted. So it's just me and you now. Are you still getting echo?
Keep talking, and I'll tell you.
Okay. So we do have a special happy Mother's Day video that Dan sent in for your mom. So let's see.
I think
let's
it's
see.
you, JJ.
Is it? Let me see if I can fix that for you, Gary. How is that? Is that any better?
No
Check,
echo, sir.
2, 3. No echo?
Charlie Tango. Outstanding. You're oh,
All right.
oh
So-
no, there is still echo. Still echo.
Okay, so it's still echoing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, Paul, you're not echoing. I don't hear
Okay.
the echo on my end, G Money. Do you have like a YouTube window open?
I may have corrected the problem. I apologize to the academy. let's see if we can move on with this episode.
All right.
Don't worry, you can slap anybody, and we'll still give you an award. You're all good.
Well, I will slap. You'd be the first one I slap there, Mr. Klein.
That's right. That's right.
TJ Giggles and Drones, thank you so much for coming in. He dropped the farts out of his name. Sad to see that.
Oh, no.
Rita's Roost, thank you so much for coming in.
Rita's Roost.
He will always be TJ Giggles, Farts, and Drones to me. So, yes, G Money.
I'm always honored to see Rita's Roost, in any type of broadcast. If you want to get a little chuckle and you want a little bit of backdrop, go watch my short video where I roasted Rita's Roost.
You sure did.
It was. I thought it was going to get more views, but not a whole lot of people. Just go watch the damn thing.
I'm wearing shorts too.
Yeah.
The glare.
Just saying.
Right?
I know, right? Look at those
Man.
things. Wow.
Tell Jenny to put a blanket over that.
I know.
Because
Oh, she's got cupcakes. Here, anybody want cupcakes? Here, show. There.
beautiful. Very nice.
100% homemade.
And a happy Mother's Day to Jenny.
I know.
Hey, Carl,
She's step mommy.
Thank you so much for coming in.
What are you doing? Oh,
Yes,
oh,
G
you like this is my my thing right here. Yeah.
I have a question for the guy over there. The guy who keeps talking, Mr. Clean.
Yeah, I'm talking. What's up?
Tell us about your cruise, bro. Just,
Oh, it was a cruise. It was on the water, No, it was good. It was good stuff. I mean, we got sick the first night, then the rest of it was, not too bad. So my alter ego kind of took over most of the time, but I tried not to let him out too much. Just like you seen in that video. Yeah. It's that whole.
You definitely look trash. You definitely.
I know. Yeah. I mean that when foil head comes out, I mean it just things go crazy.
Well, it was a sad state of affairs because I was expecting to see foil head wearing his foil hat. But,
I know, right?
Yeah. Stormy Sky Real Production says the cupcakes look good. And Drew, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. And so we're going to start off doing a couple of these Mother's Day shout-outs. And the first one that I'm going to do is for Gary's mom. So here's one from the droning veteran for Gary's mom.
Hello, everyone. Dan here, droning veteran. I want to take a minute and wish Gary's mom from Joe Bait and Tackle a very happy Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day, Rajan. I hope you have a great Mother's Day. Bye.
And that was a good little message there from Dan over there at Droning Veteran, and he's unable to join us tonight.
Dan, well done, sir. Thank you.
Let me tell you a little story about that, G Money, because that was a lot of effort put in between myself, the Droning Veteran, and his wife Betty, and happy Mother's Day, Betty. We did a cursory Google search, and we went through several links, and we all decided on one. I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's funny. I was driving around whenever it was, whatever, Friday or whatever it was, and literally, what's life like, behind the wheel, but usually I'm presuming you're on the interstate, you're going south for 300 miles, whatever. But no, I'm making turns left and right. I'm doing it. So I get these text messages and stuff like that, and then Ted had reached out, and I'm not going to lie. I didn't reply to him until like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours later, whatever it was. And I wasn't sure what he was asking me. He was going to ask me, you know, I knew I had a voicemail message. I was just trying to get through the day unscathed. And then I finally, you know, replied to him how to pronounce, you know, my mother's name. But it was, I'm not going to lie to you, it was a long time. And it's like, I felt guilty that I did not reply sooner, but it's so difficult driving, and
It
you can't
is.
text and drive safely. It's just not a good recipe.
You know, time is a time of gone, of time of a place, and of time. So just want to make sure.
Thank you.
That was a quote. That's a quote from our vice president. No worries. Yeah. There's something about time and time at all, and it's time for a time. Yeah.
Yeah. THY.
I hope I didn't butcher that for her.
Well, that was really good, and I appreciate the fact that you were able to share that great information with us, Paul.
I've heard she's
no
moved
problem.
to California.
Oh, I know. It's all right. The rest of the crazy heads are, you know, they're all here. Don't worry about I'll put out the ammo people. I heard today that they're eventually going to have video and microphones in the ammo sales section at the stores.
Really?
So now they're going to have you on video and audio of you talking every time you go to buy ammo. On top of the background check and oh, by the way, my license has a P.O. box. So because I have a P.O. box on my license, I then have to find a piece of paper, something that is a government ID or a government thing like registration in order to buy ammo. Well, problem is all of my stuff goes to my P.O. box. So I don't really have stuff that goes to my home address. So therefore, I have to illegally do stuff to get ammo because I can't prove that I'm
allegedly
prove of
yes
whatever I do to yes. Anyways,
I'm trying to make a little reply to Mr. Clean with the beard all of a sudden, but yeah. So like, there's a reason for you having a PO box because you live in that little shed in the back that we saw. You know, that little thing in the background. So like little shed house. So that's
right there.
They're trying to tighten up on people like you.
Well, we have another special guest that wants to wish your moms a happy Mother's Day there, G Money. And
I only have one mom. I only have one mom. Did you say plural?
No,
it sounds like moms.
And his name is Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors. Welcome to the program, Ted.
What's up, guys? How are you? I am driving home from the tournament, and I wanted to get on here and wish Gary's mother. Now, I did ask him how to pronounce it, and he texted me the name, so I still don't know how to pronounce it. So I am going to say Regine.
Close enough. Close enough.
Well, I wanted to say Happy Mother's Day. Have a blessed and happy Mother's Day, Regine. Gary is a great guy. You did good.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Ted, for joining the program and saying that.
Yeah,
I'm kind of confused. Is Gary the only one with the mom?
Yes. All the rest of us are hatched.
All right, okay, just checking because I don't know. It's something about Gary's mom. I don't know, and her name. It's like there's something complicated going on here. I don't know about.
Oh no, it's nothing. There's nothing complicated. You just missed like the last part of the show last week.
Paul.
Oh, gotcha.
If you attended every once in a while, you might know.
The show airs every Sunday at 7 p.m. Paul. Just so you're aware.
Is that what is that called? Central Time, or I don't know.
That's Central Time.
Interesting, but it says 5:20 right now. How is it 7 p.m.?
Because you're in the past. You're in California, so you're in the past.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, wait, hold on. Off the Hook might be having communication issues. Let's make sure he can talk.
There he is.
I don't want
to. Being in California, I'm sure it's not 4:20.
damn job.
Exactly. Yeah. Well said, sir.
Yeah, we're losing you, Ted. So I'm going to let you go, buddy. And if you want, you get a better signal, go ahead and jump back on, okay? I appreciate you coming in.
Move that antenna around. You know, gotta move those funny ears. Get that signal going.
And so I just want to put out there, Happy Mother's Day to Rejan. And I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it because that was the way that Google said.
You nailed it. You nailed it, brother. You nailed it.
Thank you. Thank you. So happy Mother's Day, Rejan. And I'm going to piece all that for you, Gary, so that you can play that for your mom later tonight or tomorrow.
Nice.
So,
Rejan. Did I say it? Rejan?
Rejan, yeah. Like,
Rejan.
I would pronounce RAYZHAN, soft J, you know, so that's how I, you know. Just
Soft J.
Well, the way that I described it to Dan when we were doing it.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, he's calling me Paul. I'm in trouble now.
I'm talking about my mom. You want to laugh at me? Come on, man.
No.
She's a senior citizen.
You just called me Paul, so I was like, "Whoa, I'm in trouble." It's like saying parents saying your first name or all your names.
Pauline C. Would you like?
Well, the way that I told Dan to pronounce it was raisin with a silent J in the middle.
Raisin with a silent J.
Are you trying to make her a prune? What a raisin?
I know. Are you saying she's wrinkly or something? What the heck?
No, I'm talking about. I'm just trying to make it easy on how to pronounce the name.
Wow, like digging the hole, baby. Digging that hole. Stop digging.
That's right. Speaking of getting out of the hole, Carl says Brian looks familiar. Does he live in Wisconsin by any chance? And yes, he does. Yes, he does. And in fact, I can give you his street address so you can go pay him a visit because you owe him a kiss on the cheek because he's not going to be at the Truck Driver Championship on Saturday.
I decline.
Yes, G Money.
Correct me. I may be confused. You know, like you know, I'm getting elderly right now, but I thought Brian lived in the great state of Chicago. Is he?
No, that was over. That was Mainlight Drone. That was Christian. Christian lives in the great state of Chicago.
Wait, there's Chicago's a state. Whoa!
For some people, it's a state of confusion. Yes, sir.
Wow.
G Money. This is why you don't miss an episode, because if you miss an episode, you miss everything.
I guess so, huh?
That the Chicago became its own state over the past few weeks.
Wow! Did everybody move out to the out of Chicago to the not Chicago state then, so they can be safer?
Right, you would think so, right?
Right.
Yes. You can move to the suburbs and receive free Kevlar.
There you go. Right.
Ted says I'm driving back from a long day at the ball field. Carly's team lost in the championship. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure that their team fought hard and valiantly.
Or they didn't, and they just lost, so just take it. All right. But anyways, maybe they did try, but guess what? Second, nobody cares. So. Wait, too soon? It's not too harsh. Just making sure we don't want.
There we go. Yes, G Money.
What was that Ricky Bobby statement about second place? I'm sure Paul knows. He knows everything. So
what is the Ricky Bobby saying there, Paul?
I don't know. I don't know what Ricky Bobby is. So no idea.
Oh, geez.
Talladega Nights or I don't know, one of those race movies.
Oh,
nobody remembers
second place is the first loser.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
First loser. That was what Ricky Bobby's dad told him as a
Got
child.
it. Well, there you go. Just make sure. Just rip the Band-Aid off to the kids, man. Don't let them think anything different.
Right?
You can try hard, and if you don't win, well, then it's okay. You can try hard again later. It's fine. But guess what? Nobody cares about second place. So just like nobody cared about the Giants until they won the series, but now they suck. So whatever.
Well, Dan says, get with the times, Paul. That was several weeks ago. Chris says
What was
if
it?
you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah, there you go.
And then
Exactly.
Simply Nanette says, Happy Mother's Day to your wife, JJDrones. And that segues perfectly into our next video. Let's play the video for my wife, Haley, for her Happy Mother's Day message.
Hey everybody, I'm Laura, and my mom is Haley, and I just want to give her a special Happy Mother's Day from me to her. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
And that is from Laura the collie, and he just wanted to share some of his pictures from G Money.
How did the rose not fall out of the mouth of the talking lore?
Well, you're gonna have to write lore at idon'treallycare.com, and he's gonna go ahead and answer that question for you. And here's some pictures from when we first got him. This is actually with Haley driving back from
That's a transformation
the breeder.
right there. That's really a big transformation.
And then there's it. He was so
I was about
adorable.
to ask, man. You guys really got to fix this whole kid thing because that kid needs a haircut. just saying. Man, that poor kid's gonna be dogged all the time at school. I'll tell you what.
Wait, did I just hear a bald guy say somebody needs a haircut? Come on, man. Shut up, dude. Just zip it. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
That one is as big as the dog. I'm telling you. And seeing as how I'm putting up pictures, I do have one other good picture, and this is sent from Gary. This is Gary and his mom.
Oh, how cute!
You see the bonjour up there on the wall? That's in
I
the
do
little
see that.
foyer. Yeah. Bonjour, Americans.
Bonjour. So, are you French then, or what?
Well, my dad was born in Texas. My mom was born in France. So pretty much, I'm Cajun.
You're Cajun.
He's mixed.
You're mixed.
And then we've got. I just want to say a happy Mother's Day as well to my mother-in-law, Carmen. And there is a picture of Haley and my mother-in-law. So happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Well done, sir. Well done. You just saved your marriage. Well done.
Yep. Good catch.
So I got that going on, and then our blinker flute of the week sponsor, Sadie. Well, she has something to say to her mom for Mother's Day. So this is for my stepmom, Nancy. Here is your Mother's Day message from Sadie, the sleeping spaniel.
My mom is Nancy Johnson, and I love her so much. I follow her around everywhere she goes. I even let her sit in the front seat sometimes. I love you, Mom, and happy Mother's Day.
So there's our Sadie, the sleeping spaniel. She wanted to give a shout out to her mom for Mother's Day. Brian.
Shout out.
It is your turn. Would you like to wish anybody a happy Mother's Day today?
Yeah, I'd like to wish my mother, Carolyn, a wonderful Mother's Day. You've been very special to me all these years, and I thank you for everything you've done to me.
Very cool. So, let's see here. I think that was all of the Mother's Day messages that I had. Oh, wait. Let's see here. And Carl was out with his daughter today, and because his wife is out of town, so he gets to be Mr. Mom for Mother's Day. And he was down at the Brewers game with his two girls. So I know that
Because
he
that
had a
sounds
lot of
like
fun
what a
with them
mother
down
would
there.
take the daughters to.
Yes,
Brewers.
absolutely. Hey, crossover.
But just saying,
I'm saying like a father should take his son to a Brewers game, teach him how to do moonshine. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Right?
yeah, right?
Yeah. So, Crossover Paranormal Society, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here. And
Well,
let's
we're
see here.
definitely we're the part of the paranormal, that's for sure. So you're in the right place.
Right? So, it is Mother's Day, and our mothers are very, very important to each and every one of us. But does anybody know where Mother's Day started?
In the womb.
When I was born.
Exactly. I'm not positive. I'm
Just saying.
just throwing it out there, brother.
It might have been earlier than when I was born. I don't know. I mean, it's a little before my time.
Yeah, wait, like 9 months before your time, bro.
Well, Mother's Day actually began back in the 1800s during the Civil War, and there were three women that were very instrumental of getting Mother's Day started. Their names were Anne Reeves Jarvis, Julia Ward Howe, and Anna M. Jarvis, which is Anne Reeves Jarvis's daughter. And the mother Jarvis, and that was actually how she was known. She was a lifelong activist back in the 1800s, and she organized Mother's Day work clubs in West Virginia. And she was doing that to combat unsanitary living conditions. She was concerned about high infant mortality rates, which was really pervasive in Appalachia. And she wanted to educate and help mothers who needed it most. Now, Mother Jarvis, she also, during the Civil War, she organized women's brigades, and she encouraged women to help with regard for which side their men had chosen. And then after the war, she proposed a Mother's Friendship Day to promote peace between the former Union and Confederate families. Now, Julia Ward Howe, she was a famous poet and a reformer. And during the Civil War, she volunteered for the U.S. Sanitary Commission. And she was trying to help them with providing hygienic environments for hospitals and to ensure sanitary conditions during the care of the sick and wounded soldiers. And in 1861, she actually authored the Civil War anthem, Battle Hymn of the Republic, which I did not know. So around 1870, she called for a Mother Day for Peace, and she dedicated it to the celebration of peace and eradication of war. And so in her Mother's Day proclamation from 1870, she felt that mothers should gather to prevent the cruelty of war and waste of life, since mothers of mankind alone bear and know the cost. Now, the youngest Anne M. Jarvis, after her mother, Anne Reeves Jarvis, died in 1905, she went she tried to get all of the people in Congress, to whoever would listen to her, to start a day of basically celebrating mothers. And so she, in her own time, with her own money, went out there and she was just calling, or well, not calling, but telegrams, letters, in-person discussions, and just trying to get somebody to listen to her. And then in May of 1907, there was they had a church service held at the Methodist Church in Grafton, West Virginia. And the following year, on May 10th, a Mother's Day service was held at the same church. And then finally, in 1914, President Woodrow Wilson signed in a bill declaring the second Sunday in May as a legal holiday to be called Mother's Day, dedicated to the best mother in the world, your mother. Now, according to many sources, Anna simply wanted to honor her mother, claiming that her mother was the originator of the real Mother's Day. And then as the holiday went mainstream, she was dismayed to see it become more commercialized with the sending of greeting cards and flowers.
Kick it up.
She didn't, I mean,
Yeah,
that's the one thing that most people do is send greeting cards and flowers. But that wasn't something that she really wanted to have happen. She didn't like the commercialization of it all. She sadly died in 1948 in a sanitarium in the state of dementia. So that is the entire story of. Yes.
Dementia. Yeah.
Yep. She died in a sanitarium.
Yeah, that's a bad deal.
Yep. Hey, good to see that you are here, Mom. And then I will go ahead and replay for you because you weren't here a little bit earlier. Sadie has a little message for you. So let's play it again real quick.
My mom is Nancy Johnson, and I love her so much. I follow her around everywhere she goes. I even let her sit in the front seat sometimes. I love you, Mom, and Happy Mother's Day.
So we had to put that out there for my stepmom Nancy Johnson. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Keith, Doc Reed, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being here. And it is very interesting when you go back and you actually read the history of where some of these holidays come from. And I was able to talk to my mom shortly tonight, and so I was able to wish her a happy Mother's Day, but she was off going to a movie with my sister. So I want to wish her a happy Mother's Day as well. And
your sister's the favorite.
She is.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Clearly.
And Kathy, happy Mother's Day. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And Paul, how are those strawberries?
They're the best on the planet. The only good thing that comes out of California right here. The cows are not happy, but the strawberries taste good.
$5 a bite. Enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
$5. Where are you getting them so cheap?
No, it was $3.99 for a bucket or a little bucket.
Yeah.
Well, they're big though. Oh, look at those bad boys.
Paul is bald.
Yeah.
Paul is very bald.
Yep.
Bold or bald? What did you say? Bold or bald?
Bald. Like a bald eagle.
Yeah.
Look at this thing, dude. Check this out. Look at this. Like here, just to hand size it. Yeah. See, look at that. It's a big old strawberry, and it's hell like. By the way, did you know Father's Day came out from a woman too?
Oh, I'm sure.
I looked it up. I was curious.
Came out from a woman too. There is some wisdom in that statement.
No, her name is where is it at? Spokane, Washington. Sonora Smart Dodd of Spokane, Washington. There you go. Just some of those Keith, other facts.
Keith just reminded everybody happy Mother's Day to the moms in heaven like his. Yeah. And I'm sorry to hear that, Keith, but absolutely 100%.
Yes. Thank you.
But what the heck, Paul?
I'm giving it to the moms in heaven.
Oh, jeez.
Have a strawberry from us.
Strawberry with a bite taken out of it, though.
No, here, should I get another one? Here, hold on. There, look, this one's like pointed too. See, there you go. There, it's a Christmas tree.
Okay, I have to take him off.
I have a feeling he's going to be eating pine cones soon. I don't know.
Paul, I love you, brother. I love you. But, yeah, I just...
Way too much California.
Him and Arnold need to like go on a vacation together.
Yeah. Let's see here. Has anyone moved recently? Paul, I want some of those. Has anyone moved recently? Oh, his screen is black.
Yeah. So
There it is.
So.
Oh, I thought I got deleted and canceled. I got
Okay,
canceled
so-
over strawberries.
You got
didn't
got
get
canceled just
over
like
strawberries.
Tucker Carlson.
No, nobody canceled that bad. Way too much California. Let's see here. Has anybody moved recently or changed an address? The PO supposedly the post office supposedly charges $1.10 for a change of address now. The bill came in at $179.95 though. What the heck?
That sounds like a PO box charge because they now charge almost. They're charging almost 100 and no. What are they at? 140 a year for PO boxes now.
I don't know where 906 is, but I don't want to move there. That's for damn sure.
Well, that's up where I live.
But
If that's a PO box, if that's a PO box charge for a year, I don't know. Yes, G Money.
I think we have echo ever since Mr. Clean came back into the studio.
I think it's shut off now.
Is that where it's coming from?
I thought I got canceled, so I was going to turn on YouTube and go watch myself be canceled. But I guess I wasn't canceled, so.
No, you're coming
I've
in
shut it
really
off.
hot, though. You're coming in really hot.
Well, it's, it is like 67 degrees here.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not talking like Christy Brinkley hot. We're talking
No.
like Paul Hot Mike.
It's
Like
look,
it-
it's
like
actually
it needs to
Bluetooth.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to turn down my
Here.
my volume when you're talking, and then when everybody else is talking, I have to turn it up. But that
Really?
one
That's
time,
weird
it was
'cause it's on the
just
Bluetooth.
super loud in my headphones.
Huh? Weird. I don't know why the echo won't go away. Here, maybe I need to go away and come back.
Yeah, go ahead and try that.
Just go away.
It's, don't go away, Matt. Just go away.
You just go a bit, yeah. And Robert Mack says that it's probably his earbuds.
Oh,
But
there you
I mean, that's
Could be his
very.
earwax, I don't know.
It could be earbuds, earwax. Just so that everybody knows, we've been doing our JJ Drones After Dark pretty much every week, and you can check that on the website, JJDrones360.com. We're not going to be doing that tonight because I have an early morning appointment tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to do that. But I am going to do the editing of those videos for your mom, Gary, so that she can have those before I go to bed tonight. So I will send that to you as soon as I get that done. And Paul is back, and hopefully the echo is gone.
I'm back.
There he is.
Okay, I don't hear an echo no more.
Okay, G Money.
Yep.
Can you, when you do the editing, can you make sure Mr. Clean is not in the video, please?
Oh, see, got canceled.
I'll put a
There's an
picture of
echo.
I'll put up a picture of something in there.
There you go. Put some
Picture
some,
of a skunk. Skunk.
There you go.
I'll take a picture
Hey,
of Laura and put it there.
Hey, everybody's moms, but mine like me. So, I mean, I get along with everybody's moms, right? Your mom likes me. See? She said my mom. See?
I love how he says moms.
Uh-huh. Are you guys still hearing the echo, or is it just me?
No, I'm still hearing it.
He likes you because you're the only son-in-law.
Oh, I'm the only son-in-law. So, I don't know why the echo won't go away.
So what did you do for Jenny for Mother's Day?
We actually last night we drove to near my mom's house, stayed in like a little cottage by a house with a very big old nice swimming pool. So we hung out over there for the night, and then we had early breakfast this morning. And then we shot guns, which she just watched in the car in the comfort of the AC because it was outside.
Wow.
And then we had Mexican food with my sister.
Yes,
And now we're sitting outside.
Yes, G Money.
Did Paul just say we drove by my mother's house and not even stop at his mother's house? Our mother's. I just rewind the tape. See if I heard it incorrectly, but just please.
I don't think we need to
clarify.
rewind the tape. I think he'll just come out and say it.
Yeah. No, actually, so my mom lives about 100 miles away, and we actually found, or Jenny found, like this small, cool-looking, this apartment / whatever cottage with a huge swimming pool. So it happened to be just past my mom's house, out in the boonies, further out the boonies. We stayed there for the night, and then we got up hella early and met with my family and my mom in the morning. And so we met with her then. That's why.
Yes, G Money.
Big red flag. So we drive by my mom's house, don't stop in, come back later.
So you said you're identifying your last statement as we went to visit my family and my mother. Did you say something similar to that? Is your mother not part of the family? Please clarify.
No, mothers are always separate. Mothers and dads are always separate from the other part of the family. So you say both. So you say mother and family, not just mother. See, right? So
Not in the other 48 states.
Oh, really?
49, whatever. The lower 48, we don't function that way, bro. It's like this is not Cali.
Hey, Daniel, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you being here.
Very dysfunctional here. You should know that. Yeah. And I was dysfunctional before it was cool, mind you. So, Jay would know that because he's known me for a while. I was dysfunctional a long time before we got really dysfunctional here in California.
I'm still waiting to see some barbecuing cars, just tease us with one video. Just one video, bro.
So the barbecue and cars has changed to MB Garage, and it's upgraded to Mercedes vehicles only. But we're actually finally going to start chopping up some cars in about 2 weeks.
Thanks. You have a chop shop. Very
Exactly.
That's very Cali.
Exactly.
That is very Cali. Yes, Brian, your comment.
I was going to say, I think every Mercedes in California is black, isn't it?
I mean, a lot of them are.
And just so you know, if you ever go to Germany, most Mercedes are taxis, police cars. So to have one is really not that impressive. It's like driving around a Crown Victoria.
Oh, wow.
Wow, bringing down the hammer, Brian.
There is a big difference between German vehicles, though. I think. So speaking of that, my brother-in-law drives a 2019 Dodge Ram truck, right? And he goes and moves his visor, right? All he did was turn the visor to cover for the side window, and the visor fell off. Come to find out, that's the second time it's actually just broke. Just broke. The little tiny plastic thing just broke, and the whole thing just fell down. Right? So, but in Mercedes, things don't break they don't break like that.
No,
they
break.
don't.
They break catastrophically. Yes, G Money.
Wow.
Is Mercedes and Chrysler still affiliated?
I don't know.
Daimler, Chrysler,
No, they're not.
Daimler is like the better part of, or the part of Mercedes, I guess, or something like that. Because I still see some parts right now that say Daimler on them.
Just you're tongue tied. You have no idea what you're saying. Stop.
I'm going to go back to
Dodge is owned by
Brian. Go ahead, Brian.
Oh, I was going to say Dodge is owned by Fiat now.
Oh, really?
Okay, so Dodge is owned by Fiat.
Mhm. Yeah. So you'll still see the Daimler Chrysler because it's actually just stampings and the castings and stuff.
Really?
But yeah, it's a Fiat company now.
Hmm.
And Ram is its own division of a different company, isn't it?
They spun it off. It's not part of Dodge anymore, so it's Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. So
Let's see
think
here.
of Ram is like GMC. It's just its own division.
Daniel says reliability is the only thing that matters in a vehicle, and Chris he says, doesn't Nissan have a share in Chrysler? Brian, to you.
I don't know anything about Nissan. No.
I still got to get that crickets button.
Oh man, I have that too.
I think Brian has it too. I think he's looking for it.
Yeah, I am right now. I don't know if I got crickets. Does this work?
Nope.
Did you
Not
guys
hearing
hear
it.
that?
No.
Maybe it's not loud enough. You have to turn the volume up on it.
Yeah. Still learning how to use the software for this thing.
Yes, G
I'm
Money.
just glad I got the microphone working.
What is Paul's destination? Like, is he going to the urinal, or where is he going?
He's showing us his Mercedes. Is my assumption.
Oh, look at me! I got a Mercedes. Oh, yeah. Way to go! Big deal. Yeah,
In fact, I
it's
think
on
he
4
went-
cinder blocks. Way to go! We're impressed, bro.
Well, I mean, that's a really good screenshot right there. That he's really by some high-powered power lines.
Mm-hmm.
So that could explain a lot.
Yeah. No, I got away from my Wi-Fi. That's why. So here's my new and improved giant Mercedes. I mean, look at those tires. Look at that traction on there, baby. See that? See? They're smooth.
Smooth. They're not supposed to be smooth, bro. They're not.
Darn it! What? I love this
says,
thing. You know.
Chris says he may have a Mercedes, but I have 4 cars that are all paid off and reliable.
Oh, hey, this is paid off, bro. But here's the best part about this thing. Oh yeah, brings me back
Still
into
has
the
to get
day.
beat on the reliability part.
Actually, you'd be surprised. These are actually very reliable.
Yes, G Money.
I have a question for Paul. What brand hearing aid does he use in his I guess it would be his left ear? When he bent down, we could see it. Like, just kind of curious.
Did
Diesel
I see
power,
ultra
baby.
low for diesel?
Oh yeah, more
Are you
power.
serious? No,
Yeah.
I need to ask a serious question.
Yeah.
That Mercedes is diesel powered.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Mr. Clean out, and I'm gonna ask him a serious question. I'm not even
Hold
gonna
on.
be funny.
Let me show you.
No.
See?
Hang on,
Yeah.
G.
See black?
Hey, Paul. All right, I've muted Paul. Ask your question.
All right, I'm dead serious when I ask Paul this. Like, I know the price of diesel in our area. I can't imagine the price of diesel in Nancy Pelosi region, but I want to know how much. It's like your $5-6 a gallon. How much is diesel out? Only 5? You're not 5 plus? Come on,
Well,
you know.
it depends on where you go. Right there at the expensive blue store, it's $5.89. But where I get it, it's $5. I don't buy it there. That would be crazy.
And where I buy my diesel is like $3.40.
See, eventually when I get to a place that has cheap diesel, I will be in love because this thing is 6,000 pounds and on the freeway it gets 28 miles a gallon, baby. Yeah.
Not
Oh,
much different than my full-size pickup.
right. And 400 pounds of torque, mind you.
Parts are
Yeah.
cheaper and easy to find for all of Chris's vehicles. And Daniel says, how many crimes was that Mercedes used in?
Yeah.
Probably none. Probably none. It actually came from
allegedly none.
Pennsylvania is where it actually came from originally. It lived its first 100,000 in Pennsylvania and the last 100,000 here.
ESG money.
This is a follow-up question to Mr. Clean. When I previously like talked to him about the idea of talking to the Popo about the I don't know what they call it, like seizure auctions and stuff like that. Has he done any research on that? Is he just going to eat strawberries all night? What, give us some updates.
Yeah, of course I'm going to eat strawberries. Why not? I mean, I have them.
Add some value. Rob. Add some value.
Do you have any updates on the seizure auctions over there in California?
Wait, we talked about seizure, like car seizures?
Yes.
Cars don't have seizures. Police make seizures.
Like a salad? A Caesar salad?
Yeah, exactly. A Caesar salad. Yeah, exactly. Well said, Brian.
Okay, I must have missed something. I don't remember having that conversation about that. Did I miss that?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Please rewind.
Yeah, go back a few about a month or two ago on the live streams and find the episode, and it was the one where you're doing the burnouts with your your giveaway Mercedes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, we haven't looked into that, but we probably will eventually when we start actually finding some new toys to buy. But we already have a bunch of projects that we already have sitting in the shop. So as soon as we get those rolling, we'll be doing all kinds of stuff. We're going to chop up a small car pretty soon.
Robert MacMedia says Robertson Auto Auctions used to auction seized vehicles. So you may want to look into them.
Yeah, but if the motor's seized, do you really want anything to do with that?
Yes, G Money.
I'm asking.
I know, right?
I'm asking the distinguished host to drop me down temporarily. I want to go this way and take care of something. I'll be right back.
Okay,
it's
not
what
a problem.
you think.
It's not what you're thinking.
All right,
I think showtime's almost over.
Yeah, I'm going to drop Paul down, and I'm going to drop down Brian. Thank you both for coming on the program this afternoon, and I hope that your mothers and significant others have a happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mama's Day, yo!
And just a reminder, in 2 weeks on Saturday, we're going to actually be over there at in Appleton, Wisconsin at the Truck Driver Championship. And it's going to be from 7 until 3 in the afternoon, I believe. And not only am I going to be there, but Stormy Sky Rail Productions is going to be there. And Karl Marx is supposed to be there. And he's going to be giving kisses on the cheeks. And, well, I've already put that up there as a promise. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not 2 weeks. That's next weekend. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me in the private chat, Brian. So next Saturday, it's going to be at Fox Valley Technical College over there in Appleton, Wisconsin. And here is, let's see here. No, that's not the one that I want. Let's go to the one that actually shows what I'm trying to... There it is. Okay, so Wisconsin Truck Driving Championships is the 19th and the 20th, but the actual competition is going to be on the 20th. And if you guys just come on out, and you can find me, you can find Stormy Sky Rail Productions and Karl Marx all out there at some point during the day, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And yes, we'll definitely see you guys Saturday. And I hope more of you will come out as well, because it's going to be a lot of fun. And I enjoy getting to meet all of you. And I got to actually meet Jenny and Steve for the first time last year. And they're great people and a lot of fun to meet up with. So looks like G Money is not going to be coming back. I've been kind of stalling here and hoping that he was going to come back with whatever he was going to come back with. But it looks like that he may have been delayed a little bit. But so we're going to go ahead and we're going to close out the show. I appreciate all of you for being here. Mothers, I wish you all a very happy Mother's Day. I really appreciate all of you that have joined me today. And there have been some things that Paul said that have offended some people, and I do apologize for that. And I really, I just really have to apologize for that. Oh, here's G Money. He's back.
Howdy, sorry about that.
Oh, we're still live.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, I was just holding out to see if there was something that you were bringing back for the audience.
I was trying to, and all of my sincere efforts, I did fail on this mission. I've done some shopping for my mother yesterday. I got a lot of fruits. She had blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries. I went in there on a mission to show people, how people vote in California. All you got to do is eat a strawberry. I failed in that mission because apparently the polls have been closed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so I definitely failed on that mission. I do apologize.
That's
Lord,
all right.
Lord, I do apologize.
Well, maybe next week there won't be any voter suppression going on in your house. That's all I can hope for.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I appreciate all of you coming along for this ride with us, and we'll see you all later on down the road. Bye, guys.